push those creeps right back as well, using that. Never mind. The ultimate coming out of Ezreal to concentrate on this one to get through.
There's a massive
we are
big
going to
wave
see them
coming
pushing. Yeah, they've got a lot coming down there as well. They need to be careful that one, SK, but the damage they've got, they can probably finish this one off. It's 5 versus 4 anyway. It looks like they're going to go for that middle inhibitor turret and the inhibitor as well. xPeke still got 45 seconds until he can spawn back into this one. Inhibitor turret does go down. Inhibitor they will go for as well.
They're going to go towards the inhibitor. They've got to be careful because they are super minions going down that mid line, but they're going to try and finish this as quick as possible. They may well lose a Nexus to it for it. We'll see how that one works out. But super minions are starting to spawn down there. It's going to be the third inhibitor of the game. Cyanide is going to get caught out. The Orb just bounced left, right. He just avoided that. Ocelot finally finished him out. Cyanide tries to come around, but leaps out of it again. They do manage to pick up 1 kill. Can they get a second? Can they get a third? Strike towards it. Soaz on towards Hercubot. He's going to have his jump back available in a moment as soon as he catches back in there. Can he chase down Hercubot? Meanwhile, in the mid, we've also got Yellowstar pushing through. He's not going to chase this one through, and they're going to back off.
They're going to back off. 2 men down for Fnatic. That's the AD carry and the AP carry. We've got Cyanide, the only one down here. That's Rammus. That means surely Fnatic have got that big advantage and they're going to push it. We've got Kha'Zix leaping over the top of the wall. They are going to be going for this one. We're 55 minutes almost into this one. Yellowstar hammering away on those creeps, and Rated and Soaz. We're going to have xPeke coming in from the backside as well. There are the siege minions taken out. Are they going to go for the inhibitor turret, or are they going to go straight through? 26 seconds for Ocelot, 20 seconds for Candy Panda. They are going to be going for this one. It's Yellowstar hammering away. xPeke is there as well. There is the first Nexus turret taken down. Second one's going to be focused. Can they finish off the Nexus? This is close stuff. 8 seconds for Candy Panda. They're going to focus in towards Yellowstar. Kevin going low. Big Mike kicking out. Silence coming in there as well. And Rayton will go down to Kevin. So that's going to be the focus here as well. Yellowstar has to back away. xPeke taking damage all over the place. Harley Gale is going to land. Can they get him? Peke somehow gets away. And Fnatic not quite able to finish the job.
But Candy Panda took down Soaz. That means there's going to be a 70-second spawn timer. There's super minions, a massive wave of them going towards the Nexus turret right now. Fnatic have to get back and deal with them. Meanwhile, you can see that SK Gaming are just keeping them delayed. They've got 2 inhibitors down, and they're just going to pile straight up towards those super minions in the base. You can see there's coming in there. Peke is desperately up towards the Nexus. Kevin is going to be able to go towards him. He's trying to do it, but meanwhile, they're in the base. Yellowstar's trying to defend them in the base. Peke is trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low on that. They're pushing on the Nexus to his Peke managed to get it. I do not believe it. Peke's stuck in there. Catching it. Takes down the Nexus. But now he's going crazy. That game was amazing.
That was the best thing I have seen in the entire history of League of Legends. The skill that took there from Peke, the nerves, his hands must have been shaking. My God, probably a burst blood vessels trying to do that there at the end. That was insane.
They were on both Nexuses. It was so back and forward. What a crazy game. You've got to take your hats off to these 2 teams. They really put everything into that match. SK Gaming, of course, coming into this one, they wanted to give everything. Fnatic saying they were only going to give 50%. I think they gave a lot more than that in that game.
50%, if that's 50%, Season 3, Fnatic are going to destroy everyone with blindfolds on. That was pretty insane stuff. SK, you can see on their faces there, every single one of them going to be disappointed with that one. They had it in their hands. They were pushing those inhibitor turrets. I wouldn't say that it was a clear-cut 100% win for them.
But Joe, how good is this? How good is this? This is going to happen every week.
This is going to happen every week, and people told us on Twitter, El Clasico, you can't call it that in League of Legends yet. Well,
I think you just did.
I think we just did become an El Clasico there, certainly. And that was just, I don't know, I've not seen something like that. I don't think ever. Honestly, that was absolutely insane.
You see the tension, because they knew if Peke had died and he was 1 hit away from death, they would have lost, because Candy Panda was on their base. The Nexus turrets were going down. There was a massive wave of super minions. That game was lost within 10 seconds either way.
Absolutely brilliant. So we can see Ocelot. We know him as one of the most emotional men in League of Legends, and to lose like that, I think he'd rather have been wiped over in 20 minutes than spend 56 minutes and 10 seconds for the game to end like that. Amazing micro work by xPeke there at the end with Cassidy jumping side to side. I mean, what do you do against him then if you've got no flash? You can't get around him, you can't do anything. But like you said, he was one hit away. When he had one hit left on that the Nexus itself, manages to pull it off and catapults Fnatic through into the semis.
And cast your mind back to the Season 2 finals. They had identical almost with CLG. Remember the backdoor from Voyboy got around there, the teleports coming in.